Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. Thursday, January 11th, 2024. Welcome back to a Fort Lauderdale Real Estate Market update. Quite a busy week this week. As I've explained in the previous videos, this time of the year from sometime in the middle of December till about Easter, so April-ish till tops Mother's Day, we're busy. A lot of tourists are coming down, a lot of snowbirds, big foot traffic, and what I have noticed, and I will show you, a lot of big ticket items hit the market in the last 3 days. But what I mean by big ticket market, so average price for a house in East Fort Lauderdale starts at about 800,000 and it goes up. Most of them are around $1.5 to $2.5 million, and of course it goes up. But what I have noticed looking at the market this morning, especially in the new listings and the reduced price listings as well, so there will be video number 3 for today, a lot of big ones. What I mean with that, let's start down at the bottom in Harbor Heights, which is right by the Fort Lauderdale Port Everglades, and we start with this one. This is a house at $2.6 million. Not necessarily that big of a ticket, but as we move up towards commercial, you'll see what I mean. Usually you'll get 1, 2, 3 a week that are above $5 million, but for some reason in the last 3 days they started popping up, and they are single family homes. I saw some townhouses, big condos as well, and we'll take a look at a few of them. So let's start with this one at the Harbor Beach. Let me take a quick look. It said what, four bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, so nice size building, 53 and obviously redone, 6,200 square feet. So big house. I think this is a great price for that, unless it needs a lot of renovation. So let's take a peek. Right, so as you see right here is the entrance to Port Everglades. The house is right here. So the pool looked like the lot was on the larger side, 14,000 square feet. Floors look nice, so it's like a vaulted ceiling, so it's been a little bit updated. This looks like the primary bedroom with the bathroom right off of it. Big bathroom. Yeah, this looks pretty updated. And I think it's priced very, very nice at 2.6. I would expect that to be a little bit higher. So there we go. We keep going. So this is close to Idlewild, so south side of Las Olas, the islands that go down. I believe it's called Coral Isles. Very nice location. 10 minutes probably to the ocean. Another big house. So very nice. Actually, a very good price for being in that particular location. As I said, zoom up a little bit. So it's right here on Las Olas Isles on the south side. So you have Normie Isles, Seven Isles, Riviera Isles, and Las Olas Isles. We move right along, just next to it, a couple of canals over, $8.2 million. This is a contemporary, built in 2020, so brand new, smaller lot, 9,375 square foot lot with 6,000 square foot house, so big, 6 and 2 half bathrooms. Not a lot of pictures, but you don't need to. It looks nice. So recent build. From there, let's adjust the screen a little bit. Right next to it, another close to $5 million house. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a powder room or a half a bathroom. This was built in 2020, so brand new construction, a lot smaller lot. Look at this, 6,000, so it's 30% less than the previous one. Also, the previous one was 8 million. This is a little bit over 4 million. Different style. It's another one that doesn't have a lot of pictures. Looks like they might still be building it. Can't quite tell from the picture if it's complete or if the kitchen is still in process of being finished. Okay. That's right here. We got a string of condos, rather expensive condos. So 1.5, we are looking at, come on, computer. I told you this is not edited. There you go, it's working. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, sorry, we'll try again. So this is a Portofino 40-year-old building, but big bay opening. You have, this is the W Hotel here, and Paramount in the back. So it all depends about the location of this unit. 4D, so it's not that high up. It's 4th floor out of 14 floors. Let's, you know what, let me take a quick look here. I'll get you right back in just 1 second. I just want to see the location before I even look at the pictures. 4D or D4. Oh, okay. So this makes sense. So it is a corner unit. So you get, don't know if you get to see the ocean because of the buildings. I believe Jackson Tower might be in the way right there. And there's a new condo building that's being built, but you should have a very good view of the Intercoastal and Sunset and Seven Isles looking up towards Coral Ridge. I'm sorry, I was trying to put myself on the map and figure out exactly where I am. So obviously 4D would be right here, so it's this corner right here. Nicely updated. I did not see how big it is, but we'll take a look in a second. Just want to see if we have any pictures of the view, because the view is what is going to sell this. So you can see downtown Fort Lauderdale with the Marina. So downtown Fort Lauderdale right here, and then the Seven Isles right here. Those are 20, 30, 10, 20, 30 million dollar homes. You get to see the beach as well, somewhere right here. You get to see the sunset, but being only on the 4th floor might be just the colors of the clouds, not seeing actually the sunset itself. But pretty spectacular sunsets over the water. So this is another one. This is 1.7 at 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. Springbrook Garden condo. Very nicely done. So for 4 bedrooms, actually a pretty decent price. Might be on a lower floor. I see the vegetation in the back. Pardon me. It's a little coffee. It's a little cloudy and gray. It's not going to snow. It's only 72 degrees here, unlike anywhere else in the country, but it looks like it can snow any second. Okay, so an older style building, building 47, okay, and square footage for that was 2,500, a decent size for the price itself. I've seen here the view, a couple of one that I would like to take a look with you. So when I said large ticket items, those are condos. So we have one for 6 million, one for 4.5, almost 4.5 million. So 321 at Water's Edge, not the view. My apologies on that. 3,400 square feet, big. Three bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. But you pretty much can jump right in the water from your living room. Very nice. Very nicely done. Great views. I mean, that's exactly what you're paying right here. Great views at the Intercoastal. See if we can take a look at the second one as well. See if we're $1.5 million less. What are you getting? This is on a higher floor. The other one was 3,000 and change. This is 2,800. Still very big floor plan for a condo. But beautiful view from the balcony. It's downtown Fort Lauderdale right there in the background. Up on the Intercoastal, definitely great view of the sunset and the and Olas Isles. It's like semi-private entrance. Yeah, very nice. I think I like this one a little bit better, although it's a little smaller by 600 square feet, but I like this one a little better. All right. I did see some. There you go. Another big ticket. This is a townhouse. Okay, this is a brand new project that is being built. Let's see if they say when they're going to be ready in 2026. The project is called Victoria Park Townhomes, and they look pretty. I believe, if I remember correctly, there would be 24 units. So the location's right here, very close to Holiday Park. The beach is probably less than a mile, so you'll be going down this way right here. Sunrise Boulevard would be right here. Great Greek Orthodox Church here as well. All right. Now let's move on towards Coral Ridge. See what we got going on here. A couple of smaller condos. And okay, I thought it froze again. Bal Harbour, this is a very interesting little community. It stretches right along the water. Right behind here is shopping. You have Whole Foods on this side. There's only one entrance right here off of 19. They do have a gate. It's gated, but it's not gated because it's not manned. It's not a manned gate. But you are right on Middle River. Most of the houses are on the water, so a cool little hidden gem. This is a pretty big house. That doesn't make sense. So it shows square foot 1,658, and then square foot total 3,400. It cannot have a garage that big unless this is just a lot. Doesn't make sense. So this would make sense. If it's 1658 plus a two-car garage, you'll make 2067. Not sure where they got the 3402. I do not like that, so I am going to move along. House in Dolphin Isles. I believe it's got a little bit of sliver of water, but it's got a long view of the canal. Built in 56, 1,700 square feet, so not that large, but a lot is pretty nice, and you have this. Does not have a pool, if I remember correctly, but this is what you are looking at. $10 million, $15 million homes into Coral Ridge area. Yeah, does not have a pool. Neighbors look like a pretty big house. You have a small little dock, but it would be great to either tear it down and put a new building, although for that price it's pretty expensive for the lot, or build a pool, renovate this, and yeah, this is what you have as your view from your dock. Pretty spectacular. Moving on, I believe this is at the Palms. No, it is not. It's the Auberge, which is right next to the Palms. Auberge is a fairly new condo building, built in 2019. Right on the sand. Private elevator looks like. This looks very nice. Looks like it's on the lower floor because I see the tops of the palm trees. Still get the breeze from the ocean, and you're right on the ocean. Floor plan, 2,700 square feet. Decent size, and looks like with the balconies you have 4,100 square feet of living, but not completely under air, so that includes the balconies as well. This right here, it's in Coral Ridge, belongs to Bayview Elementary. It is a very nice remodel job. They did a great job. There are a few things that I do not like about this. That's just me. I'm not discouraging anyone. First thing that I don't like is the fact that it's on a busy road. It's sitting right on the corner of 26th Street and 26th Avenue. So that's me. It's completely me. I don't like this. Does not have a garage, and it does not have a pool. No garage. It's got a double carport. But otherwise, 4.3, 1,800 square feet. Nice remodel job. This is a very interesting next one. It's been on the market. Come on, go away. There you go. Now it went away. This has been on the market for a little bit. If I can get to it. Technical difficulties. But that's what you expect on a one shot. We don't do two takes here, just one take. So why I'm saying this is a little bit interesting, it is in Coral Ridge Estates. So Coral Ridge Estates belongs to Bayview Elementary, which raises the price of the property by about 150 to 200 compared to Coral Ridge Country Club, which is north of Oakland Park Boulevard. Now, this is interesting. This is listed as a 4-bedroom and 4 bathrooms, but basically it's a legal duplex that has been opened up into a single-family home. This would be a great investment property for that price, being in Coral Ridge, being within walking distance to the beach, and I will show you how close it is. And it would be very easy to close it back into two-bedroom, 2 bathrooms. So you're right here. All you got to do is just cross the bridge and you're on the beach. I really like this property. It has its downs for a single family or for for non-investment property, because right in front of it, I believe it's on the front, not in the backyard, but let's double check. Yeah, it's right in front of it. It's the parking for the plaza. Let's see if we can get a, let me move this down a little bit. Satellite. So this is shopping plaza on Oakland Park. There are two of them, one on each side. So you have front parking right here and then back parking. So this is the only thing that I don't like as far as residential if you are to buy it for yourself. However, for an investment property, I think it is a great price if you want to put it back in as a 2-2. It does have a pool, would make a great Airbnb property. Moving on. So this right here is Coral Ridge Towers. Again, another, we talked about this 55 and over co-ops. That's the reason that the prices are a little bit on the lower side. And now the computer froze again. Maybe we can do it this way. That's working again. This is actually a very nice house as well. Yeah, I actually drove by it yesterday, and spectacular location, very quiet. It's in Coral Heights, in the middle corals of Oakland Park. It is a 1958 house, but it has been redone 2019, I believe. Yeah, rebuilt, not just redone, rebuilt, and they rebuilt it to look like the new modern homes. And it just looks very, very nice with an outdoor kitchen. Looks like it's got an entrance into the outdoor kitchen from the kitchen itself, which is very cool idea. Looks like the door is right here. So very, very nicely done. At first, when I looked at like 1.3 in Coral Heights, it's pushing it a little bit. I was curious to see, but I think it looks absolutely spectacular, and it's in my opinion worth the money. The new builds that are coming up towards Oakland Park and towards Poinsettia Heights, just west of US 1, will push 2 million soon enough, within 2 years, I think, if they build them like this. So for 1.3 and change, maybe get it at 1.25, I think it's a phenomenal price. Let's see, how are we doing on time? We got 7 minutes. I'm trying to keep the new listings and back on the market listings at a half-an-hour clip, because it's too much information. Again, another big ticket. So you've noticed, if you counted them, we're already like 9, 10 of them in 3 days that are, let's say, above your average 1.5 to 2.5, 3 million. So definitely we're about at least 10 listings above that. So this is in the landings. The landings, it's almost like an extension of Coral Ridge Country Club. So you have Coral Ridge Estates, Coral Ridge Country Club, landings, and Lake Estates, and then Bay Colony. That's a completely new ball of wax. That's it's an island. Every single residence is on the water. Lionel Messi bought his house there for about $10 million a few months ago. This is just south and west of it in the landings. Looks like a very pretty big house. Canal access to the Intercoastal, so very easy to get right on the Intercoastal. Beach is 10 minutes by bike, 5 minutes by car. Let's see, what does it look like inside? Oh, I like it. It's got the warm tones of the wood, which I like the more. It's more like a Key West style house, I would say, the way it feels from the outside and inside. All right, 5 more minutes. Let's see, what else did I notice? This is another, sorry, on the new listings for today, we covered top of the luxury, what came up on the market. So we'll call this a real estate market update for Fort Lauderdale luxury style. So this is sitting on Intercoastal Lauderdale by the sea. Is it in Sea Ranches or in Bel Air? It's in Bel Air Isles. So it's sitting on the Intercoastal. So you should have very beautiful views and big water right behind you, and they don't have any pictures. How much was this? $3.8 million in just one picture. That's Fort Lauderdale. We'll skip. I won't even show you exactly where it is. But I'll show you this one if the computer allows me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There you go. So another one. This is Lake Santa Barbara. This is Pompano. And this is a big house. This is a big house, 5,000 square feet. But this is a big house as you see it. Three-car garage. This is right at the marina. So it might be a little bit of a drawback because you'd have all those yachts around you, so pretty busy outside. But still, look at that. I mean, the view, and take a look at, looks nice. Like, let's take a look at the balcony up on top. Let's do a little shortcut here. I'm curious of the view from the top. Dock. Yeah, this. This is a big terrace. This is a very nice house. I really like this. I am more into the Mediterranean style houses myself. I like this, very nice. We have time for, we got 3 more minutes. Let's see, did I see something else here? There's another one on the water. All right, that allowed me. We look at this one. We did not look at this one. This is still in Lauderdale by the sea. This is in Lauderdale by the sea. Sea ranches, lakes, private community. 11,000 square foot lot is very nice. House is a little bit small, but I mean a little bit small. We looked at houses for 6,000 square feet. Now I'm at 3,000 square feet, and I think that's small. Not bad. Looks like it needs a little bit updating. To me, I like this. This is Chattahoochee, the pool deck. This is, I want to say 67 years ago, Florida pool deck. It's great because it doesn't look dirty. That's the color of the rocks, and it feels very good on your bare feet, unless you fall on it. And if you fall on it, that's no good. Anyway. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday. We'll take a look next to the real estate market update, back on the market. That would be episode 2. And then real estate market update for Fort Lauderdale for price reductions. Back on the market, very few of them, so I would expect the video to be rather short, and I thank you. Please comment if you liked, or if you didn't like, please subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if you want to take a look at something different, and I'll do my best to accommodate. And I thank you. Have a great day, and a great weekend.